As the famous motivational speaker Jerome once said, we all have two choices. Either we make a living or we design a life. And if you are watching this video, I know you want to design a life that is so fulfilling and productive. But have you ever stopped to think about those bad habits that is stopping you from achieving this life you ever wanted? But before we continue with this video, I want to ask you a very important question. Are you a subscriber? If not, please hit that subscribe button and also the bell icon to get notified anytime we post a new video. So let's continue with the video. In this video, I'm going to talk about bad habits that are destroying our productivity. These bad behaviors can seem harmless at first, but in the long run, they can hinder us from achieving our full potential. But guess what? There is good news. Good news is that you can break free from these bad habits before they destroy your life and start living the life you ever wanted, the life that you ever wished for. Now, before we get into that proper, I want to ask you a very simple question. How will your life look like if you are able to eliminate these bad habits that are preventing you from getting the life that you ever wanted? Will you be more successful? Will you be happier? Will you be more fulfilled as a person? Share it on the comment section. It's time to take a hard look on this behavior and tell them, no. I'm going to destroy you before you destroy my life. I'm going to leave you behind before you ruin the life that I have worked so hard for. So let's get started on this journey together and discover these bad habits that are preventing us from achieving the life that we ever wanted, and how we can break free from these bad habits before they destroy the life that we have worked so hard for. There are a lot of bad habits that has hindered my productivity. But the number one on the list is multitasking. As someone who has tried to multitask in the past, it's very tempting to juggle so many tasks at the same time. But one thing I can assure you is that multitasking will thief your time. Multitasking is great thief for productivity. It's the complete opposite. It's counterproductive. Now you might be saying, Kinsley, but if I do this, I do that, by the time I do two of them together, I will be able to finish all of them faster. My sister, no, my brother, is a complete no. When you are multitasking, you cannot give each task the attention and focus it deserves, and this can lead you to producing results that are below standard. Recent research shows that multitasking can reduce productivity by as much as 40%. Why is this possible? Because when you are juggling so many tasks at the same time, our brain needs extra effort and time to refocus into the task at hand. And this often leads to mental fatigue and decreased in efficiency. This also leads to a lot of mistakes and also missing important details in our work, which in general makes us to produce results that are below standard. The second bad habit that has destroyed my productivity is procrastination. I know many of you might be wondering, the way procrastination, everybody is talking about procrastination, that procrastination should be ranked number one. But for me, multitasking is the greatest. Like, it affected me so hard. Now, what is procrastination? Procrastination is the act of delaying or postponing tasks till it becomes out of hand, and this can lead to unnecessary stress and also missed deadlines. As someone who procrastination has dealt with really bad in the past, I can tell you firsthand that procrastination is the thief of productivity. It leads to the feeling of being overwhelmed with tasks at hand. What do I mean by the feeling of being overwhelmed? When we put things off, when the time comes to do it, we also have other things that we have to do that particular time. Now we have to put more things off. When the time reaches, we feel overwhelmed because a lot of tasks need to be done. We put even more, and the thing keep piling up, and by the time we know what's happening, a lot of tasks have to be done. And this affects the quality of our work, because when we are doing these tasks at the last hour, we are no longer giving the task the attention and focus it needs. We are now doing this task for the completion's sake. We are now just doing it to submit. We are not doing this thing to have that high quality it needs to be. Generally, procrastination affects not only our productivity but our health, our relationship life, our personal life in general. So procrastination affects every area of our life. The third stuff that destroys my productivity is constantly checking my phone or email. Checking my phone constantly has been a major form of distraction, and this affected my productivity so much. Anytime I pick up my phone to check for an email or an important update on my class WhatsApp group, I find myself scrolling through social media or migrating, doing another thing else, and I need more time to reorient myself. I need time to tell myself, Kinsley, what are you doing? Before I know what's going on, before I know what's happening, I've already grown so far. I've lost tons of time doing unnecessary things that I'm not supposed to be doing at that particular time, and this affected my productivity so much. This constant distraction quickly adds up and also eat away my productivity, and this makes me to fall behind deadlines. Do you know that constantly checking your phone can have a huge impact on your mental health? Current research shows that excessive smartphone use can lead to increased anxiety, depression, or feeling of isolation. To break this bad habit that is eating deep into my system, what I have to do is I set a particular time of the day where I check my emails. All right. Then I also make an increased effort and make a magnanimous effort to stay off my phone anytime I'm working. This particular effort has helped me to increase my productivity and stay more and more focused on my work. All right, because anytime I'm working, bad energy stay far away. I just keep my phone far away because I don't want any distraction, because I know it will happen. So I have to protect myself. The fourth bad habit that ate deep into my productivity is lack of organization. As someone who has experienced the negative impact of lack of organization in my life, I can attest to the importance of being organized. When I wasn't organized, I while away my time trying to remember tasks that I have to do, trying to remember where I keep things. This leads to the feeling of being overwhelmed and also stressed, and this in generally reduces my productivity. Being organized involves setting a system for managing tasks, prioritizing tasks, and also having a clean workspace. Now that I understand the importance of being organized, I now have everything in designated places where they should be, so that anytime that I need it, I already know this is where I kept it, this is where I keep so and so, this is where this is supposed to be. And anytime that I see things where they are not supposed to be, the first thing I do is pick it up and go and keep it where it's supposed to be, because this has helped me so much. This does not only mean physical things. I now have clear understanding of deadlines and also prioritize my tasks and also settle them one at a time in the order of priority. Another bad habit that destroyed my productivity so much is not taking breaks. As a student, not taking break harmed my productivity so much, like it has an immense negative impact on my productivity. If you're like me, when I study for long hours without taking break, this also makes me so tired, and this makes me to stay on my work table daydreaming about where I should be, or the fun thing that I have to do, or stuff like that. And this really affected my productivity so much. By the way, I made a video on how I studied for long hours with intense focus without daydreaming. You can check it out, the link is in the description below. Well, you might be wondering, what are the importance of taking break in your professional life or when you are studying? Well, whenever you take a periodic break, you refreshes your mind, clear your head, and also return with renewed energy to do even more. This helps reduces the stress and anxiety that comes with whatever we are doing, whether it's reading or work. This also applies to other areas of my life, like my content creation journey, because whenever I'm editing a video, I normally take a big short break, and this helps me to come back with new vision, come back with new ideas to help scale my video. So thanks for watching today. This is where we wrap it up. If you love this video, please give this a thumbs up for the algorithm, and also subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Till I come your way next time, keep loving